Hi there, I'm Vanna and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 full release episode 104. Okay, so I think it'd probably be a better idea to just go and seize the Harpers while I've got Jaheira with me. And then we can swap her out for Shadowheart, for Lae'zel, and we'll go into Sharess's Caress. So, Jaheira, let's dismiss the wild shape, hun. There we go. You look a lot less cool. But it's fine. Alright. Let's go and see those Harpers. So, I have had a lot to think about. The bar list of targets we could possibly do ourselves instead of going to the investigator. What is it? The investigator. Yeah, so we could do those. We could actually go ahead and and take on those people ourselves in order to get Orin's Netherstone. Yeah, here we are. So, we can give in the list, and I assume Investigator Valeria will do something and it'll continue the quest that way, or we can ignore that and just do it ourselves. I like the thought of doing it ourselves because we don't really care about the victims. We don't care about the murderers. Not really. We're here for certain reasons, and okay, the populace can be useful to us, and they have to be alive to be useful. But getting the Netherstone and keeping it hushed up as well, so that the general populace doesn't know what's going on, that could be even more useful to us. It could be. It could be. So, yeah, I've been a little bit stuck on that. So where are the Harpers? It is this one, isn't it? Sure, let's come up here. In fact, is there a lower door? Don't think so.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Let's have a look at this.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
Cute. Okay.
My mother and father.
Come on, guys. I need to... Well, I don't need to. I wanted to see what's up here. Okay. It's just another way in. It's just another way in. But that might be the above. No, it's a completely different shop.
The Velveteen Elixir.
Oh, that's cool. Well, let's go in here first then. We might as well. This isn't like the Flophouse where it has multiple floors. These are different shops. These are all different shops.
The Danthelon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Oh, really? Now that's a fun sales pitch. It's not used. It's pre-loved. it's tested through time and battle. Let's talk with him.
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Okay. But I assume that's the person that Jaheira's going to want to speak to. Are these the guards? They probably are. Let's speak with both of them.
You break it, well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Okay. Really, Jaheira? This is where we want to go. Okay, well let's talk with him then.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Hello. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look like much of a safe house, but the best safe houses have a legitimate reason for being there and a back room that nobody talks about, so... So he's a Harper as well. Okay. I'll try and be polite. Let's be polite. I do want to get to see what he's got in stock, though. I do want to do that, but sure, we lose nothing by being polite. You're a Harper, then. Well, it's good to meet you.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Insult?
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entharl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Well, actually, I would like to have a look at your stock before we go.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. We've received a rusty key. Okay. Okay, and we have some bright shinies on here, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, snow-dusted monastery gloves. Ooh, with ice knife. Jaheira, why aren't you doing unarmed attacks? Honestly. Would that work? No. That wouldn't work with wild shape, would it? It would technically be an unarmed. No, probably not. Probably not. Heightened maneuver. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that. That's... that would be very good for Lae'zel. God, I should have... I should have swapped out so I could see what she had. Cloak of Displacement. No, that's nice. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. And the effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. Oof. That's cool. Ah, +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. That's nice. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1 to 4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Make a performance check, success, granting all your melee weapons attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. Blightbringer. Okay. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon receives a +1 d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. Prey Decelerator. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. Interesting. Okay, that could be very good if it works on bosses and stuff like that. But we were actually looking for hand crossbows, weren't we? Ooh, smoke powder arrow? Wow, I like the sound of that. I really like the sound of that. An arrow full of explosive powder. Dragon slaying. Okay. Darkness. Construct slaying. Okay. Well, well, well. Supreme elixir of arcane cultivation for a level 4 spell slot. That's awesome. And of course the healing potions. Ooh, radiant resistance. Interesting. There's a lot there that I would like. There is a lot there I would like. Okay, well. We don't technically need anything right now. But yeah, we have our first target of our camp chest campaign.
A pleasure. Jaheira needs more friends like you.
And we're going to get a lot of stuff out of
Right,
him.
Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. Gods forbid we do any business today.
Oh, let's have a look at the blackboard.
Limited edition adventuring starter packs are currently out of stock. We apologise for any inconvenience caused.
Adventuring starter packs. Now that's cute. That is cute, but why is it out of stock? And why doesn't he think he's getting any sales? Why? There's a lot of people in the city right now. Where's down? It is through there, okay. It is through there. That's just a mirror. Okay, let's go. And this is all steel as well. Oh, a button. Ah, so we could have come up this way somehow. Alright. Okay. Yes. Or maybe we could have flown or something up here. Possibly. Or jumped down maybe from over there onto there. If we were planning on not talking to anyone, I guess. Really. And that goes... okay, we're not allowed up. We're not technically allowed up. Okay. Let's just go downstairs then.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yep. Despite everything. Okay. Alright. Harper Geraldus. Harper Shelvin. Harper Lacin. Harper Listine. Okay. Well, I'm not surprised that there are Harpers still around, considering I'm sure they all didn't die in the Shadow Curse land. That's just... I'm sorry. Harper Thonos. Okay. Thonos. That's alright. That's alright. There's got to be lots kicking around.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you.
Familiar?
Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Oh, really?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Well, okay. Detect thoughts. Jaheira, help me. No, Marcus was a cultist. Marcus had wings. The meaning of Seluna's tears. Wow, that seems very oblivious. Very oblivious. She's trying to be subtle here with us, and he's trying to be subtle with her. So just saying any of those would be kind of silly. Strike while Jaheira has them distracted, or remain silent and wait for Jaheira's signal. These are her people. These are her people, so I would prefer if she struck first. So I'll wait for Jaheira's signal. I don't want to make anything tense with Jaheira by striking at the wrong time or doing something that I shouldn't do. Maybe this is just something that she can, I don't know, she can deal with on her own. Besides, I'm not doing her dirty work for her. Yeah, we'll remain silent and wait.
The problem with
She
Marcus,
approves.
of course. We didn't end on the best of terms.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people screaming. Why? Ah, this kid is on our side. Good. How did they... That was a lot of people. Why? We're in the cellar. How do they know? How do they know? Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, so he's firmly on our side. Really? Why just you? Why just you? Do you have a tadpole? Ah, doppelganger. Okay. Unbelievable. How did she know? How did she know? They don't come in with a race identifier on their heads. But they're all doppelgangers. Okay. Well, let's make sure that they're all doppelgangers. Oh, this one is. Okay. Yeah, all of those are doppelgangers. Just a second. He's definitely a high half-elf. Okay. He is definitely a high half-elf. A high half-elf in the midst of a load of doppelgangers. And the best he could do was that? Was he being kept here? Why was he the first to greet us then? They must have all known that he was an actual Harper. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Jaheira, I know you're dying to do... Oh god, that's a lot of damage. There could be good stuff over there. Never mind. It's fine. There could be good stuff, but there likely isn't. Yeah, I think that one is probably the best. Go for it, Jaheira. Damn right. Yeah, we lost the ladder, but luckily there is another one there. Good. Very good. Alright. Nice one. And they all took an impressive amount of damage. That's awesome. See, I don't want Jaheira to move up, but I kind of do as well. Ah, okay, that's an oil barrel. Damn it. Don't suppose you can pick that up.
This will do.
Sweet. You can't use that against me. You can't use that against me. You know what? You probably should. Just take a potion of healing and end your turn.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Damn right nothing's standing in your way. Damn right. Okay, so technically I should have used Kellia first to get the first strike. Then she would have been able to get her sneak attack off. God, that's so silly of me. Let's just do the arrow of many targets. I want to see how this will do. I assume it'll only go for those three. We'll see. Hey, okay, we got criticals though. That's very nice. Okay, we got extra radiant damage as well. What was that from? Callous Glow. Who's got Callous Glow on? Oh god. It's my ring. Okay, it's my ring. I'm going to anyway. There we go. Oh! That was the movement speed thing. I thought that was my bonus action, but it's not. That is not my bonus action. Okay. Well, in that case... let's get an offhand attack. In fact, is there any chance? No. Let's be honest. There's no chance. Just hit him. I saved against the silence, but never mind. There we go, with advantage. You don't need to do that. Beautiful. One doppelganger down. Let's just attack. Just go for it, Starion. A miss. That was a miss. Okay. His hand can go all the way up there. Just stay out of the way. Just stay out of the way. I suppose it could throw things, couldn't it? But no. I'm fine.
To me.
Let's get spiritual weapon off.
Need to stay focused.
Damn right. And we're both... Yeah, no, go for that one. Why not? Brilliant. A nice 6. Very well done, spiritual weapon. She has advantage against monstrosity type enemies. Go for it then. Yes. Okay. Ooh, it would have been left with 1 hit point if she didn't have that poison thing. Okay, but you are going to have to move up.
On my way.
Because you have the shield and we don't want them all to pile on this poor kid and lose him. Although, to be perfectly honest, he is expendable. He's not ours. That was a mistake. I should have left Jaheira and Harper, whatever his name is, in front. Never mind. Never mind, just stay there. It's fine. And they're surprised. Oh no, she's saved against the ice. Oh yes! She fell! Thank God. Morphic ambush? Oh. Oh. That's it. Shoot her while she's down. Reapplying Hunter's Mark? Oh, damn. You're actually quite useful. The Harpers that we met in the Shadow-Cursed lands, they could have learned a thing or two from you. Zol. 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 Gav. Lun. And Hem. Okay, I don't know those, but Zol, wasn't Zol the one that gave the report that we had, that we found? Oh no, that was Zum. Who cares? Never mind, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We only have 1 left to kill as well. Misty Step. Damn right. And get in there. Oh, okay, get around behind then. Literally behind. Okay, and now Kellia.
Catch my breath.
Don't fail. Beautiful.
Doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harpers dead?
Yeah, that's a lot of Harpers gone. A lot of Harpers. And we have remains. So, let's have a look then. Gav. An arrow of fire. Okay. And Zol. An arrow of fire and a heavy crossbow. Well, they did not have chance to use those arrows of fire. That's good. A cup. I think the candle's lit. Yeah, the candle's lit. Okay. And surveillance notes. Let's read those. The city's Harpers appear to operate independently, each separate cell feeding into a ranking member who oversees the larger network. It's an effective method, distributing their efforts and ensuring that each unit is safeguarded against the infiltration of others. But once already compromised, this structure is their greatest weakness. with no individual Harper being able to tell where the contamination began and how far it has spread. And so while they scramble to rebuild themselves, we carry on with the Chosen's work. Wow. Okay. Well, we've got one extra Harper. That's good. Oh wow, they've actually got a cage here. They actually have a cage here. That's a bit grim. Sure. Sturdy. There's no way that you're getting through that then. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's very unlikely that you're going to get through it anyway. Whereas you should be able to. Exactly. Get through that cage door, please. There we go. Get me that bucket. Yes, there was no other reason for going in there except for the bucket. But damn it, we've got it. Okay, but they did have someone laying in there. That's weird.
Better fetch that.
It does look like that's used for, I don't know, prisoners maybe? Add that to wares, please. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. And that should be it up here.
Let's try this way.
Heavy chest. Oh yes. We have very good senses for treasure. Oh, a potion of greater healing and a potion of superior healing. Fantastic. Add that to wares. Thank you. Okay. Now, let's get down and, I assume, interrogate this poor lad. At least he did his best to warn us. At least he did do that. But how did he realise? Is he new? Why did they leave him? And where did all of the other Harpers even go? Holy water and a smoke powder bomb. Awesome. There's a lot of rope. There is a lot of rope here. Okay. Not saying, just saying. I can hear some really creepy breathing, so that makes me wonder, is it a leftover sound effect from the doppelgangers? Because this is the same kind of breathing that I could hear down in the cavern. But when we looked around the cavern, there was nothing else. There was no other enemies, so yeah, I wonder if it's just left over. Or if there's more. There might be more. Actually, there could be more. Can we? We can't. I can't scroll out any further. What about the people upstairs? Are they? Maybe that's why the people on the street were running scared, because... Oh god, don't tell me... Don't tell me that that guy is turned out to be a doppelganger. I really wanted that stuff, and I don't want to have lost another shopkeeper. I really don't. Okay, Lun, what do you have? An arrow of fire. Okay, wow. They all had arrows of fire. And a kill order. Sweet. Well, let's have a look at that. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone. But not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Oh, wow. Okay, so the crone... The crone is either Jaheira, or maybe the person she was impersonating. I'm pretty sure that that one was an older lady that it was impersonating, so... I guess it could have been either. Potion of superior healing. Sweet. Okay. And some, I don't know, a jumping off point maybe? Not that I would, but... Death. It's just death. Okay. But I've seen ships sailing through the bridge. Oh well. Okay. And over here. More rope. Well, they were really into their rope. Okay, let's talk to this kid then.
What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yeah, let's see what he's got. He seems energetic. He wasn't hurt anyway, so there's that.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
Yeah.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Ooh, he's got good information.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night.
Rashomar.
I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl? Any citizen who might have wandered in? There is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! Hi, Harper! Please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
Oh, Jaheira, stop being so hard on him. This sounds more like you being disillusioned with your own choices rather than giving him advice, to be honest. I mean, he survived. He did what they asked of him, but it's not like his not doing so would have saved the other Harpers. They were already dead. He woke up to the one of them being strangled, and they kept him as their pet decoy. And they're doppelgangers. It's not like you can hide effectively when you have no idea which face they're going to be wearing next. Oh, okay. No one can make that choice for him, not even you, High Harper. Well, I mean, she is the High Harper, so she can kind of make that choice. She can eject him from her order. Maybe he should go live his life. Okay, but she told them to investigate these people. It's not her fault, though. It's still not her fault. Someone had to do the investigating. And this is what they signed up for. They agreed to take these risks. I thought we were going to be getting some good allies here. And they've already been infiltrated, and the one Harper that is still here and could possibly be useful, she's trying to get rid of. Yeah, it's his choice. Let him ruin his life. Let him get himself killed. For me. We need allies. We came for allies, and here is one ally who stood not strong. He was kind of here in the fight. So that's something. You shouldn't take that choice from him. Let him die a Harper if he wants.
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind that Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you.
Right.
Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you,
Yeah, she
I wouldn't
approved.
even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldos. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldos, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Okay, for a second there I thought she was about to say you're the last Harper in the city. In which case, don't send our only ally away, Jaheira. We need bodies. We need bodies. But no, okay, Jaheira wants to talk to us. Well good, because we want to talk to you too. What the heck, Jaheira?
Thorin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
It's okay, we'll just examine them. That'll tell us. We'll know immediately, Jaheira. Yeah, see, except for Geraldos, Geraldos was left in their clutches for a very long time. There's no telling whether he might have switched, I guess, or been influenced, be under their power somehow. But yes, we at least know that he's not a doppelganger. It is isolating us, and that is probably what Orin wanted. Yes, who is the Rashomar that you had your Harpers searching for? That one. I'm kind of interested in that. But first, yeah, we can point out that that one kid at least could be useful to us. Can't believe she's sending him away. Well, there's a perfectly fine young man that you just sent away who we knew wasn't a doppelganger.
Except Geraldos. It has been some time since anyone dared rap my knuckles like you did. No less than I deserve. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is
I
as
mean,
familiar as Jaheira's own.
damn right it
A
is.
hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Well, what do we know about Minsk? I mean... Are you kidding? Of course we know who he is. And she sent someone looking for him. But looking for him ended up with a lot of doppelgangers. Oh, don't tell me that if we find Minsk, he's going to be a doppelganger and not the actual guy. It would be cool to see him in any capacity, but a doppelganger? I don't want to kill something that looks like Minsk. That would be so mean. That would be so mean. But anyway, yes, we know who he is. Come on, Jaheira. Even the urchins know who Minsk and Boo are.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend.
Oh, don't tell me.
Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Excuse me? You left him to die? Why? See, Yes, it has nothing to do with our fight against the cult, but we did ask about this. We did ask about this. And damn it, I want to know. Yeah, Minsk and Boo have to be legends, so there's got to be more to it. Well, just like that. There's got to be more to it than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone.
Well, yes.
It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
So she left him. Yeah. Well, I'd like to say she made the right choice, but all of her Harpers are dead. All of her Harpers are dead. Her friend is apparently dead, and possibly going to be a doppelganger if we ever see him, which I'm not looking forward to, but at the same time, kind of looking forward to. Even if it is just a glimpse, I'd like to get that glimpse. It would still be cruel. I would still be cruel. But yes, it was a bad choice that she had to make. And despite how it ended, she did she did get word out of this cult and start preparing to take down Ketheric Thorm and that in Moonrise. Besides, you always have to look out for yourself, don't you, Kellia? You always have to look out for yourself first. I'm not sorry. That's rough, buddy, but that's your problem. Yeah, you made the right choice. And now here you are helping me. Sounds like you made the right choice.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back.
Damn right.
So don't be sorry.
Did
Because
I say
I mean
sorry?
to use you. If you're willing.
Did I say sorry? I'm quite certain I
Infection,
pressed 2.
Indoctrination. Eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Yee, we do have a dialogue history. Just a second. Yeah, I did not say I'm sorry or anything like that. That's just yeah, that's just something that she's rattling off. That's fine. Okay. It's a little bit worried then. A little bit worried that I'd chosen the wrong one. I'm selecting them on my keyboard rather than clicking with my mouse. But no, we're right. We're good. Okay. So, yeah, we don't know if he's still alive. She might have heard that he's still around, or maybe decided that maybe we can help him. But really, he should be dead. He should be gone. They should have at least turned him into an Illithid. Although if there is an Illithid kicking around with a hamster, that would be hilarious. But no. The best we can hope for, the best we can realistically hope for is that he's going to be a doppelganger. It's extremely unlikely that he's still alive. I'm trying to decide if Kellia would want to help Minsk, because everybody knows Minsk. Everyone knows Minsk and Jaheira. Jaheira doesn't stay in the limelight quite so much. She's a Harper. They prefer not to be in the limelight. Minsk is a limelight hero. So if we save him, if it's possible, and he's still around, it's more likely that the population of Baldur's Gate will venerate him over Kellia, because he's already a proven hero of Baldur's Gate. Kellia isn't. And that would take a lot of the glory away from Kellia. Ooh. But at the same time, being the hero who saved Minsk, that could be valuable. Oh, that's difficult. But we don't need to decide on this now, I'm sure. Yeah, let's just go with number 2. Why are you telling me this now? We'll put off the decision. I'm not sure why you decided to sit on this information. It's not like it could have harmed my opinion of you.
Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
Yeah, okay. Well, we have leads. We have whatever Astarion's quest is going to end up with. We do have another place to check out, I'm pretty sure. When we were hanging around here, trying to unobtrusively look around without revealing anything. Pretty sure there was another flop house down here, so it's possible, maybe, that we might find vampires in there and we can kick his off. We still need to find Shadowheart's thing. What was it? The open hand temple, or the temple of grief, or something like that? I can't remember. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. And we've also, of course, got Lae'zel's stuff. Ooh, Scroll of Seeming. Very nice. Okay, and a Scroll of Blur. So. Nah. I mean, I was just thinking maybe we could disguise ourselves as doppelgangers. That might be funny. But no. Doppelgangers wouldn't hang around in their regular, normal skin. They'd be in someone else's, wouldn't they? Let's send that over to Shadowheart. She has higher strength right now. She could actually make use of that if we need to. She could make real good use of that. And now I'm thinking about it, I probably should have had her throw Selûne's Spear of Night rather than use her bow. But she had advantage on the... Never mind.
What's your...
Oh right, and there's nothing around outside here. We just have to go up. Yeah. And it's not like there's any hidden things to find. So we've been everywhere and nothing popped up. So, were they keeping him in the cage then? They must have been keeping him in the cage. That's a shame. And horrifying. Well, let's go up and see if anyone up top is going to turn out to be a doppelganger. No, he's genuine half-orc. Okay. And those are still trespass. So I'm guessing that kid went out this way then. Okay, well I kind of am curious where that goes. But we can look around some other time. Yeah, let's get out here and see if anyone's going to mention anything like the fighting downstairs.
Discussion.
Sounds like you've left some bodies to bury. Plus side, Enthal pays overtime.
Sweet. He's okay with it. And you?
Told me the armor was a bargain.
Go on. If the Steel Watch come poking around, my brother and I will earn our coin.
Sweet. So they did hear the fight. They did hear it, but they're okay with it.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive.
Why ask about him
But he'll need some
specifically?
time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
Why ask about the kid specifically? Okay, he is a gold dwarf. I'm not expecting it to say doppelganger, but there was a suspicion forming in my mind just then. Why the kid specifically? Did that kid survive? Unless he did, if he came out this way, then he would know to ask, I suppose. Because they will have seen him leaving and heard the fighting. So that tracks. I'm just wondering, he could have come out that way instead. In which case they might not have known, so why would they have asked about the kid specifically? Well, never mind. Never mind. Let's just leave here, just in case anything happens for Jaheira. But I definitely want to come back here and sell some stuff. Oh, that's what it is. There's the apothecary or something above us, isn't there? So that'll be the back door into the apothecary. That's why it's locked. Honestly. Let's have a look. Please don't be a doppelganger.
Here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Sir. Nope, human. Okay. Let's styling horse.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Well, that's an interesting way of getting people to sample and appreciate your incense. Oh god. You either like the incense or you don't. You know what? Let's just say that Kellia likes the incense. We have gone through some truly horrendous smells. We've been through morgues, pits full of flesh, huge lakes of blood, mind flayer operations. Oh, just thinking about everything we went through in Moonrise. Our noses should be about dead. Just about dead. Ready to drop off and just call it quits right now. So yes, a little bit of incense probably smells amazing. It doesn't even need to be the best incense. It's just so much better than what we've been smelling recently. So yeah. Now that is a scent I could get used to. Very, very nice.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir?
Make small talk, sure, why not? Now this is a nice place you've got here. Very atmospheric.
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, at least he had enough money to buy the wood paneling. So he must be doing well for himself. Either that or he's a very rich person who's sinking a lot of money into something that's not going to be giving him much back. Who knows? Oh, looks great. So what do you have?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, damn. Okay, we have a lot of ingredients. Okay. Potions of speed. Potions of healing. Sweet. Sweet. Potions of flying. Cloud giant strength. Oh my gosh. Strength to 27. Can you imagine? If we give Jaheira Cloud Giant Strength Elixir, and then she wild shapes, would that carry over? I don't think it does. I think, isn't wild shape, it's only your mental... It's only your mental stats that carry over, isn't it? It's intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, I think. The other three, they come from the animal, don't they? So probably a waste if I gave that to Jaheira and then she wild shaped. Okay, that's a shame. That is a shame because that could be if I turned her into an owlbear and gave her that. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay, we are definitely going to have to come back here. We're definitely going to have to come back. Okay, well that's good. We've identified 2 shops. Oh, okay. Discount is up there. Well, that's nice. And our persuasion is +11.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
I think she has the highest charisma anyway. So yeah, we'll come back. We will come back and we'll get rid of a lot of the stuff that's in our camp to both of these 2.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Oh gosh, I would love to. Oh, you do have a door there that is... It's not trespassing to go through, so sure, let's try it. Oh, here's a back room that's only... It's got a curtain. Ah, okay. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, I wonder if I can get down there. It says chasm, so unlikely. Okay. Well, what about the rooftops? I doubt there's going to be anything interesting on the rooftops. But it might be fun to at least once just go running, rooftop running. Just at least once. Okay, and that one's locked. So probably someone's house or something. Who knows? But that is the only way in. That is the only way into it. That one locked door. Okay. Probably a bad idea to get in there right now anyway. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. But yes. Okay. And those are steel as well. We can't go through those double doors and in. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's get back in here. Oh, it's so tempting. Ooh, on the greater healing potion. Let's read that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've already read that, actually. Potions catalogue. Sweet, we can read it. D. Diminution, potion of death, liquid. Deep sleep, potion of. Darling visage, potion of. Editor's note. A temperamental new concoction, not yet entered into standard usage. Okay, potion of darling visage. Interesting. Very interesting. Well. Flask of light. Can we come through here? It's not blocked off in any real way. Let's read that. Okay. Lenore found this recipe and surprise, surprise, you leapt into my head. Hope you find a little light among the shadows. I'm sure you will, though none as bright as you. Ear. Okay. Lenore. Yeah. Okay, is that... I think those... Gosh. Aren't they the ones from the Underdark? They're the ones in that wizard's tower, I think? Or I'm getting very confused with names. I think it's those two. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Okay. There's nothing in here unless we want to start stealing stuff. Which we don't. Not really. Because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of and get their appreciation up. So you know what? Let's just do that right now. Let's go to camp. Okay, we're in a stable. We're in a barn. So we've made our camp in a barn. It's not bad. It's not bad. Got a lot of bedrolls. Ah, okay, so we're sleeping on the hay bales. Yeah, okay. Well, that's not what I want. I want to find my camp chest. Wherever this is. It's some sort of fairground? Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Ah. We've got some kid and a cat here. All right. And Lae'zel. Okay, okay, okay. Are we on someone's land? Is that a thing? We're staying on someone's land. Okay. Oh, there's Scratch. And the owlbear. Good. Good. Okay, and I'm guessing Withers will probably be down here. Alright, alright. Well, the camp chest is right here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, come on, I've got to find out why are they here.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Astarion, yeah, I mean, I don't think I have any use for a child. It would be silly to allow a little kid to stay here. I mean, she had a chance to impress me by trying to steal from me, and she blew it. She blew it. She's a nice kid. No. Oh, I feel terrible. I don't want to leave a kid and a cat on the streets. But they're not useful. I mean, is she going to get me some sort of urchin spy network or something? Because that would be useful. Come back in 10 years. Yeah. Gosh. I feel bad, but she's not going to be useful to me. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. Well, that's terrible, kid. But no. An adventurer's campsite is a bad place for a child. But come back in 10 years, when you've grown up and are ready to kill.
But I won't make it that long on my own.
Well, then you're kind of useless, aren't you? You're kind of useless. Kellia only likes smart kids. Moll wouldn't have had this problem. Moll wouldn't have been so useless. Ugh. God. I still feel bad about what happened to Moll. Now that was a good kid. Now that one was going to go far. She had what it took to make it in any place. Ugh. I'm not liking the consolation kid. I would have much rather had Moll. So no. Can't we send her to a Harper safe house or something? Well, I suppose we can't because they're all dead, but... It's a bad idea to try inserting yourself into a mercenary's campsite. It's a bad idea. That's not my problem. Be smarter and you will survive. But you're not doing it here.
But... Alright, I'll go. But you'll see. You should have said yes. You'll wish you said yes.
That's right. She does have some fire in her. Good. Good. But that's a little bit ominous. You'll see. You'll see. You should have said yes. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Is that kid going to be going tattling on me now? Well, good. Gave her some backbone. Kellia, you're a terrible person. In all honesty, it's a bad idea to take a child into your camp. Yes, they would be technically protected by a lot of armed people, but they're also going to be exposed to a lot of things that little children shouldn't be exposed to. We could be attacked at any time. And how many of us are going to be thinking about looking after the kids? Probably only Gale. Probably only Gale. No, wait. You as well, Dame Aelin. But then again, we've seen her go into a sort of single-minded battle rage, so probably not even her. Scratch. Scratch would look after the kid, and that's it. Gale and Scratch. And that's not good. It's far better that she gets help elsewhere. Okay, I didn't actually intend to get into a debate or anything like that, or even a conversation. I just had to do it because I didn't know if she would stay if I left again. And I needed to speak to her immediately. But yes, okay. We actually came for our camp chest. So, this, out of 104 episodes that you've watched, if you've watched from the beginning, you've seen me collect a lot of stuff. And this is it. Everything in the camp chest right here. This is what we've been collecting. This is the reward. Oh god, I love it. 2 moon lanterns. God damn, that was good. This is the reward. And all of this stuff... God, that's a lot of torches. All of this stuff is what we're going to be getting rid of now. Wow. In order to finance buying stuff that we actually want. God. Oh yeah, and all those books. Okay, well, maybe not the books. I'm gonna have to get book back out, and we'll add all of those books in, and just get rid of duplicates because I do want to keep. This is just for me. I mean, that's a Nerys thing, and I just can't help myself from doing it again. I shouldn't be doing it for Kellia. I shouldn't be. That's a Nerys thing. So yeah, I might get rid of all of those actually. Just to stop myself from falling into that habit. That's not a Kellia thing. But yeah, okay. Continuing. A lot of buckets, a lot of candles, and oh my gosh, the incense. Yeah, 104 episodes. Oh my god. We have a lot of body parts as well. Ooh, a lot of episodes we've watched. We've taken all of these things in. And now it's time to get rid of them. So we'll start off with all of the easy to carry things. Okay, there we are. We got him to 100 already. And this is what we've traded him. Rope, bones, rotting baskets, a lot of scruffy clothes, separatory funnels, serving spoons, the body parts. He is the proud owner of a lot of severed limbs. Shears, and all of the silver stuff that we had, that we found in all of the temples, including most of our silver ingots, so I really hope that we don't need those for anything. We've only got 5 left over. All of the skulls that we had, lots of shoes, stacked towels, spoons, shovels, cups, plates, and tongs, more towels and bowls, and some wooden buckets and spoons. So yeah, a lot. That was a lot of stuff. But we're there now. We are at 100 attitude. We just put our discount to minus 150, which is very nice. That is very nice to see. Okay, and we've got a lot more junk to go. This was just one trip. This was just the one trip, and we're already at 100. So I suppose if it turns out that there's not a lot of vendors in Baldur's Gate itself, then I might have gone a little overboard with my hoarding. I might have done. Oh well, never mind. Let's just grab all of these ingredients now. Okay, so we've pretty much cleaned him out. We have pretty much cleaned him out. Okay, well I hope that his stock will replenish at some point, but if not, it was still worth it to get rid of all of this stuff. So, yeah, very good.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Oh, you too. You too. Okay.
Have to keep going.
So, all of that stuff that we've just gotten. Yeah, who should get the Cloud Giant Strength? Shadowheart is right now already strong.
This ought to be good.
Pretty sure all of this is dex based for everybody else.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I guess Kellia's keeping it then, but she won't keep the fire resistance because she doesn't need it. Wizard Bane oil. Sure, why not? Send the silver ingots back to camp. Oil of combustion. Let's give that to Astarion. Yeah, okay. And now we now have 30 ingredients to extract, so let's do that. Elixir of Battle Mage's power unlocked. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So how many is that? We've only got 2 more to find. 1 more potion, 2 elixirs. Yeah, just that. Just those. Wow. Almost completely done. Love it. Love it. Okay. And now to do the same in this shop. Let's head on to camp and let's grab some more stuff. Ah, the kid's back. Okay. Why? Why is the child back? Alright. Well, whatever. Okay, before I go any further. Every single bag and chest that we own, all of those only brought him to 3 attitude. You know what? It was still worth it. I don't regret picking up a single chest. Okay, there we go. He is now at 100. Which means we can actually barter for the things that we really want. So we have a lot of stuff here. Let's just see what numbers we're playing with. Alright then, so we're going to bring Blightbringer, half plate armor, and studded leather armor, both +2. All of his money. Basically all of his arrows, the Revivify scrolls. Both of those gloves, I thought they might be quite interesting. I mean, I might swap those out with Jaheira, depending. I'm enjoying the encrusted with frost thing, but if that works with her when she's wild shaped as well, then that could be very useful. And I might go with those instead, but we'll see. We'll see. And basically all of his elixirs and the healing potions. So yeah, a very useful outing, I think. Okay, and we are balanced, so yeah, go for it. Okay, he has a lot of stuff now. A lot of stuff that's just junk. And we have all the good stuff. Brilliant. Okay, well, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to get rid of. Or at least to share out. I decided to take Blightbringer simply because it might be useful for taking out the murderer when we eventually find him. The bar list murderer. I also think it might be really cool to see if that slow effect lasts for very long. Could it actually be a useful short bow, or are we banking on something that's barely ever going to happen? So, I mean, we had the money, so why not? Yeah, I'm interested to see what this will actually look like. You know what? I don't actually like the coat. I don't like the coat. But, sure. Hopefully once we get some colour on it, it won't look quite as bad. Okay. We've had a very interesting day today. Not exactly a successful venture going to see the Harpers. We've not gained any allies, really. We've just found out that the allies we'd hoped to get were compromised and are now dead. Apart from one kid that's run off, so we don't even know if he's going to be useful to us at all. Yeah, not the best start. Not very auspicious, Jaheira. Hopefully, Lae'zel's quest will go a lot better. But we'll see, I guess. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.